There might be... Hello everybody, welcome to Nev Plays, here with a very special guest, Mr. H.T. Black. Say hello, Harry.
Hello.
So he's going to be joining us as I attempt to play Monaco for the first time in unknown months. I know I said I would play Sword of the Stars today, but I don't particularly want to play Sword of the Stars today. We'll move that stream to some other future date, and we're going to give Monaco a try. Because I've been wanting to pick that up again with some actual friends for quite some time. And it's looking like it'll be actually fun to play. So, here we go. Popping right into the game. So, checking out the controls, making sure I have them right. Shared vision, voice chat, text chat, don't need any of that. Monaco, what's yours is mine. Play Monaco. Monaco Online. Join a match, simply select a mission. And how do I join a friend?
I will handle that.
Alright, you handle that.
Take a moment, if you will, to enjoy this game's wonderful retro piano soundtrack.
I do enjoy it. That's one of the things I always remembered liking about Monaco for the 20-odd minutes I played it.
Yes, it has a wonderful ragtime soundtrack. It is original, and I do not have the name of the composer with me.
Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out sometime. Alright. Playing Monaco. It reset all my progress since the last time I played. I think because I played offline. I lost all my progress.
This game, of course, comes to us from Pocket Watch Games, who are currently developing Tooth and Tail.
Oh, that's the one with that's the sort of Redwall sort of game, isn't it? The one where it's like,
That's the one.
oh, I remember Red. Oh, I loved Redwall and that sort of nonsense. Oh, I loved it. I loved those books when I was a kid. I read so many of them. There was like he wrote a whole bunch of them. I remember liking the Cleaner because I liked being able to knock out the guys and or kill them.
There are 4 players in Monaco, and I believe there are between 8 and 10 characters. I don't have an exact number on.
That's a staggering number of characters.
If you will play the Cleaner, I will play the Locksmith.
Alright, I will play the Cleaner. A lookout.
There is, of course, a story in this game, but it is very simplistic and told entirely through these cutscenes. And I
They'll
don't feel
throw
like it's
Hector in a zoo. Is that... Oh, we got a random in here. I guess that's supposed to happen. Escape from prison while the storm lasts. Ready? Ready. Oh. That's not family friendly. Oh. Now I'm sad.
Oh, fine.
How do I hit ready? Am I ready?
Let's see, we have the classic staple of online games, the person who crashes a lobby and then asks you to...
do something else.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, that's what you get for playing online. So, you know, that's what we get. But you do the best you can with what you have. You make the most of the materials presented to you. I like the visuals of this. It's very, you know, it's sort of like something that if the, what was it, that one that they had the game Adventure on, you know? What was the name of that console? The Atari 2600? It has that kind of very pixely, blocky sort of look to it.
The Atari 2600 or the Magnavox Odyssey is what you're thinking of.
Oh, the Magnavox Odyssey. Oh, I remember that. I remember my cousin had one of those. I was like 3 or 4 years old, and he brought it to, he brought it over to, because when I was little, I lived in Dallas, but all of my family lived here in San Antonio, where I live now. So it was a big, you know, palaver in order to get everybody together. And they head down there. It was a big old trip. And one of my cousins, he had one of those, and it looked ridiculous, because when I was little, when I was young, the brand new thing on the block was the N64. And that's what I grew up with. One of my very first like proper game. Well, my very first proper game was I think it was Final Fantasy VII. But I have the most tragic sob story with that game. Oh, it was so sad.
Final Fantasy VII, the PS1 game?
No, the PC game. Yes. At the top, not long after it came out on PlayStation 1, they made a PC port of it. The problem is, somewhere around 10% of the discs they shipped out were broken and faulty and would not start. So, I remember sitting there for long hours with Final Fantasy VII, watching that install bar progress at a snail's pace. It took like 2 hours to install it off the disc. And watching, I was so sad. Okay, we gotta let this guy.
Walk into the door to do things. Just walk into everything. There's no interaction.
Whoa, the echo. Hold on, the echo. There's an echo. Do you have voice chat turned on in the game?
Yes, given that we're in a Skype call, you might be well advised to mute voice chat. I'm speaking entirely for the benefit of our friend here.
Okay. Settings. Voice chat push to talk. I'm gonna turn it all the way down.
Do that.
There we go. And shift to sneak. Shift to sneak. And I guess I'll let you handle dealing with the objectives. Okay, so remind me the point of this game.
Steal everything.
Okay, are you the guy with the monkey or are you the locksmith?
I'm the locksmith.
Okay, that shut down the power there.
Our friend the pickpocket is being played by Reagan Wren. A surprise invitational that only I knew about coming into this.
Oh, Ray's playing with us? Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
I have turned the tables and surprised Nevermore.
I am absolutely surprised. I didn't know. Well, it's nice to have somebody else
Phone
in
it
here.
in.
Guards are chasing you, break their line of sight. So my job is to come up behind guards and give them the old
Yes,
Willy
like this one
knockout,
here.
right? Yep.
Remember, it only works while they don't know you're there.
Ah, got it. Ha ha ha. Nighty night, Mr. Guard. Now, I remember the thing I didn't like much about this game is that there's no way to get rid of all of them. There's no way to do it in such a... We didn't go into the warden's office. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
This time,
Yep, time to escape. Get out of here. Yep, I'm sticking with the cleaner.
I'll play the lookout.
I can actually manage a bit of words, but not much. You can even tell what I'm saying.
Poor Reagan currently has his one jaw wired shut.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, it's okay, Reagan. You don't have to. He doesn't have to talk. It's okay. Poor guy. Your jaw. I was like, oh man, that must be awful. Nobody. I'm reminded of that bit from what's the movie? The one where they Atlantis. The where they had the French involved.
You should probably ready up.
Yeah, I know. I gotta convicted a criminal under arrest him from the hijacked prison transport. I'm trying to read the story here, Harry. Don't rush me. I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Do you really?
I like to pretend that for my friends. Oh, you need to use the mouse. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't.
It controls similarly to a twin stick shooter.
Okay.
I find it amusing in this game that when you kill anybody, they just turn into skeletons.
They turn into skeletons that can then be revived. That can then be turned back into people.
Everyone in the world of Monaco is a necromancer.
Yes.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
There is no reason to not just go around killing everybody willy-nilly, mind you. This is not like Metal Gear or Deus Ex where there's a stealth incentive.
Well, it does help, but it's technically not necessary.
No, in fact, I do believe there's at least one mission where the game expects you to do that.
Wait, what? Expect you to do it stealth? Oh.
You just murder everybody.
Well, but
Oh,
then they can always be revived, no matter if they're a skeleton, if you got him with a gun, if you knocked him out, whatever.
Yes. Mole has freedoms too. Get out of the way.
What's this guy over here? That's the transport. Oh, how silly. Who's the guy that does that? The Oh, I can't remember his name. He's the boxer that does that.
Which boxer?
Oh, the one he's like, you son of a bitch. The
Mike Tyson.
That's the one, Mike.
Why do you not know Mike Tyson?
I don't remember his name. I remember him. I'll be the mole today. They passed the Lebanese embassy to escape the country. That's great. Poor Lebanon. Grab a smoke bomb. Where am I? Where am I? What is happening to me?
Or the purple one.
Oh, I had my... I did it again. I had my hands on the wrong controls.
Smashing work.
Named Seth, by the... Seth?
Seth.
Oh, Seth! Oh, I'm a stupid idiot.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Yes. To talk, you big talk all you like. It's dark in here. Yep, I know. He can't. He's too dumb to look over the. Oh dear. Help! Oh, he found me. I used the smoke bomb. Oh, get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh no! It's all going wrong.
Out of there.
Ow! Damn it! Everything's going wrong. Shit! You nasty ones! Need some help, Mr. Cleaner?
Yeah, he's already alerted.
Okay, he lost me. Now he's investigating something else.
Now he's unconscious.
Well, there's another one over here.
You would be so kind as to get over here.
I'm working on it. I'm a little trapped by laser beams.
Come on.
Sorry about that.
Aren't you supposed to be a professional in this room?
No.
Really? Because you're the one hosting the stream.
That's very true. No one said I was any good at my job. That is not a requirement to... I mean, we've all heard of the infamous people who play some of these games.
God bless America.
Oh yeah, there's never been a requirement to be good at your job to do any of these things.
You're leaving now.
Yep, we are now leaving. He found us. Run for it.
No, run this way.
Oh. I'm going out this window.
Okay, I'll go out the window. The exit's actually over here.
They're cleaned out, but there's also an exit over here.
Okay.
What the? Can't get in it? It says that was an exit. Oh, are you kidding me? I have to go all the way around here?
What did I tell you?
What did I get for not listening? Oh, they're on to us. Maybe we all have to go to the same exit. Ooh. 4 minutes and 12. Playing the mole was not the good choice here. Well, this is pretty fun. I have to admit, doing this with more people is significantly nicer than trying to do this by yourself.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. So I think today we're gonna go with the. Oh, I should be checking the stream to see if anyone's actually. Oh, hey, they have been things in chat.
Is that so?
Yeah. Aw. Oh, Gray's watching us.
Charming.
Yep. Okay. So. Well. I'm gonna go with the locksmith today. From this boat. Bank across the street. Bank has lots of money. Okay. Steal banknotes.
I'll take it. One of those.
I'll take a gun.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I absolutely took a gun.
Nev, I'm sure you'll understand, but I don't trust you with anything but string.
Pick up a disguise. What does this disguise do?
It disguises you.
I'm
Enemies
a
take
security
longer to
guard, I
notice you while
guess?
you're disguised.
Huh?
Enemies take longer to notice you while you're disguised. The disguise manifests as a dotted black circle around your character. While enemies are looking at you, instead of detecting you immediately, the circle around your character will diminish.
Oh.
Gone, you will be detected, but up until then, you are safe.
Whoa, that was a lot of money in there. I'd do that, he would have found us. Oh, no ammo. They could see. But I got them both with one shot. Oh no, there's more. Thank you, Harry. I like how the music picks up as soon as I got the banknotes. There's a computer here. I'm gonna hack it.
You know what hacking computers does.
Yeah, it temporarily turns off the security.
Good boy.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, dang it. Okay, I gotta wait for it to come back to. Yep, there we go. Quick, grab the money from the thing. Grab all that money. Gotta get that money. Get the money. I got another shotgun shot. Oh dear. Oh, they revived they brought their skeleton friends back to life. Okay, unlock that door. The secondary vault. Did we clear out the secondary vault already?
Seems about clear. Strange, there's still one coin somewhere that we're missing.
Underground, it said.
Okay, now out we go.
As soon as I can figure out how to get over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, bank security.
You are the locksmith. Would you mind picking some locks once in a while?
Yeah, I know. Oh. That was close. Oh, geez, there was a guy right there. I was not prepared. Oh, thank you. I'll grab some of this health. Yep, he's done for now. Why am I kicking this body around?
I don't know. Why are you?
I'm into the counting room. I'm just gonna run in and smash and grab all this stuff. They're already onto us anyways. Oh, one of them's running away with the money. Get him with the money. Got him. Get the money. Oh! Oh, it's bad news bears. Picking the locks. How much money's left, Harry?
The main wall in the vault. You can just walk through the wall.
Oh, wonderful.
Did we get everything?
Maybe we should have opened with that.
Ah, dang it. Oh, no, we got it. Did we? Ah. Well, not bad. We did all right there. I'll be the locksmith again. Gentleman. Pool inspector. Need not be entirely potable. Put under house arrest. Alright, I'm ready. Is Reagan one of the ones who's actually experienced in this game, Harry?
No.
Oh. Well, he seems to know what he's doing, at least more than I do, anyways.
You are just remarkably bad.
This is not my usual style of game. I am not naturally a stealther.
Look, I don't mean to imply anything, but can you prove where Darkside Phil is right now?
Oh.
That's right. At any rate, my game is a crash.
It crashed? Oh dang, can you reload and rejoin us?
Yes, I suppose I'll have to.
Oh, connection to server timed out. Well, that's that. Well, we can go down the other stories. Down to the pickpocket story. PvP, senseless violence.
That's what it's called.
There's PvP in this game?
There it is.
That might be fun. That might be fun to play sometime.
If you will pardon me, I had not entirely anticipated playing with you this afternoon.
Ah, it's all right. It's okay. We'll take a. Whoa!
And good luck with the rest of your stream.
Whoa! We have the most people there's ever been. Like the most active viewers. Hello, everybody. Yeah. It's okay if you want to take a little break. That's fine. We might take a 5-ish minute break to grab a few snacks, grab some drinks, do some other things like that. Why am I hearing my own voice over the microphone? Oh, that's because my thing was not muted. Whoopsie. Right. That should take care of that. So, the stream the call has ended. And, yeah, I guess that's it for now. Looks like I'll, pick up a little bit of it on my lonesome here. Oh. Hello, Tiger. Oh, there's... Wonder what the redhead does. I've seen a gentleman the hacker. Picking locked doors. Yeah, I know. Well, that's because I have to play it over my TV. I noticed I ran into a problem. I'm like, oh well, I'll just use my headset so that way I can still hear and the game will still work. Then I ran into a little problem with that. nobody could, you know, it wouldn't pick up the audio from the Skype and the audio from the game at the same time. And you don't want to play without the audio from the game, because that would sort of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? That would sort of defeat the purpose of this whole exercise a little bit. Prison break, the hijacked goal. Complicated relationship with the truth. Didn't escape from prison. Didn't rob the palace, the museum, the casino. Didn't kill a man in a nightclub. Monaco. Prepare for a challenge? Oh. Oh dear. This is a little bit different. Go on, Mr. Monkey. Pick up my money. Oh, give me that money. Right, well, there are guards running around all over. I want to avoid them. Right, we gotta go pick up the money. Into the bushes. Pick up all the money. All the money. I have a lot of shots with my gun. Okay, I've got all of them here. I'm gonna head to the railway, save my bullets. Go on, Mr. Monkey. Pick me up some money. I'm going to try and do this whole game with the most atrocious French accent. Oui, baguette. Yes. Louis en français. Okay, he's looking that way. I want to head this way. Got more than money. Money's money. My gosh, I'm gonna have so many bullets. That's all. I've managed to do this without firing a single shot. I am very impressed with that. Hello, Moya. Oh. Oh, that's right. I need to switch to him here. I hope he'll get my gun with all this tasty ammo. Oh, yes! All the bullets. Goodbye to that guard. Oh, I don't need any health. Right. So, grabbing all of the money. There's the guy with the boat that gives me another shot with my gun. Looks like they got up some of the guards, maybe. Is that it? Yes, that's all of it. Cleaned out. Run for the boat! Oh, I could bust straight through those. That's right. The mortal can dig through the walls. You, give me the... There we go. Get in the boat. And row out to sea. Oh, yes! That is all the coins cleaned out. New daily rank number 1? Oh, I'm number 1 at something! Yes! Finally, it has happened! I am number 1! Ha 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 ha! Finally! Everything's coming up nevermore. Yes, that is tasty and delicious. Yes, ooh boy, do I love it. Alright, so the stream is still a few minutes behind, but yes! Number 1! Okay, so... Oh, there's different trophies for doing each of the... Oh, doing it single player and doing it multiplayer. Not sure how much of this I'd want to do multiplayer. We'll take a look and we'll see if we can get the special guests back together. Yeah, okay, so oh, looks like it carries on. It follows the same things told a different way. Oh, that's pretty neat. And you get each of them tells the story a different way. Oh. I think I get it. I think I sort of get the thing they're going for here with this game. It's very interesting. It's fun, certainly, and I remember I got it for a very reasonable price. But yeah, it doesn't seem like something I particularly want to keep playing solo. So we may stop partway through here and switch to another game that I can play without a big number of guests. But you know, we'll keep going for right now. We'll do the pickpocket story. And of course, keep going as the pickpocket. Ah, well, I can Wire, don't ruin this for me. don't ruin it for me. Gentleman, the hacker, and the redhead were also on that bus. They were jailbirds like us. Redhead meant money that wasn't hers. The hacker was, well, he got caught hacking. Gentleman's shadier activities. Prepare for a challenge. You know, on second thought, I'll actually do here. I'll do the origins of the mole. Offer you asylum. Return your friends. Tell me about them. And for who they are as people. The criminals. Dangerous was a moment at which the law no longer applied to us. So you know about the mole. You got caught after the heist a month ago. Friends left them behind in caverns beneath the museum. Didn't go down without a fight. With as much money as you can. You will eventually be caught. There is no escape. Oh, this is interesting. Dogs? Oh no, I don't like dogs. Dags! Stinky dags! No! Get away from me, dags! Oh boy. Oh, this is hectic. Ah. Well, I got all of the trophies. I suppose I'll take that. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, these are... Oh, they're prologue missions. I guess this is how you unlock all the characters. Then you do the other stories, and you try to do it as fast as you can. Doesn't seem like it's that long of a game. Create a custom mission. Tutorial, weapons and gear. Play it again, Sam achievement. Tutorial, weapons and gear, classes, and ability. Oh, it's so very French, this game. I love it. There aren't enough French games out there. We need more of them, I think. Things that are... Because, you know, it's so much fun to be... I think it's really... There's a lot of fun things the French do that I think it's worth doing more of. Right. So... Finish that Origins mission. And now trying to figure out what to do. Again, it's runnable solo, but you sort of miss out a little bit, and we may change to another game. I'm gonna check and see if everything's back in order. Yeah, to be continued. I guess Finn is like the finale, so I want to have all of them unlocked. You know, I can try this mission by myself. I think I'll go along, and that'll unlock the gentleman. Gentlemen, I'll try the cleaner. Oh yeah, this. Linda House Arrest. Extricate him so you can access his yacht. Rescue the gentleman. Bandages heal allies around you. Oops. Good night, sir. Right. Grab the money. To count the money, as a matter of fact. Second of all, I want to get all the money done. Whoa, no. Oh, that went bad already. Nope, this has gone bad. This is not... No! No! Oh, this is tougher to do alone. Go through that. Go through, there we go.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que... Je crois que c'est bon.
Okay, so he's there waiting.
Y a quelqu'un ici? J'étais sûr d'avoir entendu.
He's still there waiting. Okay. Need to wait for those guys to scatter. Grab this money. Guard with a gun.
Oh, t'es fuck! J'étais sûr d'avoir entendu un bruit.
Oh, whoops! Wrong door. Run! Run away! Grab the money. Grab the money in through the... Can't go in! I'm too fat! It's very possible. So that'll start that moving around. On the third floor, saw a blue cop with a gun. Oh, that gives me access to that camera, which will tell me where other things are. That knocked out the power. Ah, safe. Probably has loads of money. This takes significantly more time doing it alone than it does doing it with friends, I've noticed. You have to do more yourself, and oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just a knuckle. Wait to unlock the door. Take out that camera. Don't need that. I'll just get in all the way. I took you out, stupid camera! What are the other things down here? I'll grab this disguise. That'll definitely help me out taking care of all these guards. They don't suspect a dang thing. Maybe there's some here in this bathroom. It's all locked up. So, another disguise. There it is. Cleared out the first floor. Time to head to the second floor. Hopefully I keep my disguise. Get a computer. Hack this. That will hopefully take care of that security. Knock him out. Open this lock. Another disguise. Even better. No entry. How do I... there's a door. Knock you out. Having a disguise as this guy is very handy. Let's see what doing this to this does. Hello. Good night, sir. More money. That seems almost a little overpowered. I'll gain a little bit more health. Wonder where any of the rest of the cash is on this floor. There's some. Where's the rest of the money? I've been everywhere on this floor, haven't I? Let's keep taking a look around and see if there's anything else I can find. I love the art style that just goes on here. Maybe there's some outside in the little balconies that I can't get to for some reason. Oh, maybe it's some on a telephone? Great, that's the problem. There went my disguise. Ow, oh, I'm getting shot. Going up to the third. Oh! Nope, this isn't good. Run for that disguise. They're all walking around. They know I'm here now. Right. Oh, I need a computer again. There's gotta be something. Gotta be something that I'm missing. Have a little bit more help. Recharge my bandages. No, I'm just gonna give up and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to the third floor. Oh no, there's a safe! There it is. This has to be the rest of the money. I'm a little bit thick. Yep, that's it. Let's get out of here before I get seen too much. Up to the third floor. Ah, the gentleman. Disguise is well hidden. Help the gentleman. Pick this bucket. Right.
Il y a quelqu'un et tu es tué.
Cleaned out. Run. Run for it. Don't mind me. Just a fancy man in a fancy suit. Oh. Oh no. Whew. It's a little bit. Just a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh! Down to the first floor. Right. I was on the third. I'm on the second. Now I want to go down to the first. Head back out. Head to the escape car. Ooh, you do not get a lot of time. You do not... Ooh, it's a very short-lived disguise. But it recharges. So that's nice. This where escape is? Yes. Here's escape. I got all the money. Oh, well, they went a car alarm, but I got out! Yes! Cleaned out! It totally took me 10 minutes. Oh boy, I have a really... The all-time ranking on that one is really low. Oh boy. Right. That was fun. And a little bit nerve-wracking, but I got it cleaned out. What's that thing there? That little dot. Oh, open lobbies available. Interesting. Condamine. Le porta de la condamine. The gentleman. I like the gentleman. This meeting is not by chance. So you got access to a yacht. Wait, the lookout is a woman? Huh. Well, I guess that's something new you learn. La Grenouille is docked in the harbor. Thinking about taking a little trip across the Med. Beirut is beautiful this time of year. Need your help to access my vessel, of course, and is likely under heavy guard. Also, after disarm a few surprises, I left aboard. Think about a gentleman's booby-trapped yacht. Escape from Monaco! Ready? Well, Jimmy, this feels like the end of the game already. I don't want to do this just yet. But it's certainly been fun. It's been fun to come in and play this for, oh geez, going on an hour now. You might just do this and have a shortened stream. So I'm gonna put it out there to the chat. I'm gonna put it out there. We can end this in 10-ish minutes as I do another level. I'll do another level, and that'll be that. And then we can end it, and that'll be a decent amount of Monaco. Or we can do more. Or we'll do a little bit more Monaco, since it seems like the rest of the crew is not going to be oh. Nothing is suspended until you return. Oh, oops. I'm gonna leave that. So that way I'm not clogging up the servers. So another 10-ish minutes of Monaco, or take a small break from the stream, switch to another game, and carry that on for another hour-ish. Those are the options available presently. Presently available options. So I'm going to put it out here to the stream, and I'll let the stream decide. So go ahead, stream. Give me your honest decision. And well, while you work it out amongst yourselves, I'm gonna take a really short break and hit the bathroom. So we will be right. Right, the stream is back, but the more I look at it, the more I sort of realize that I'm not really up for playing more Monaco. Doesn't look like we're going to get any of the former cast back together. Seems like some busyness came up, which happens. This was a little bit of a spur-of-the-moment deal. And, so, I posted a few suggestions into the chat. And I do not have Metro 2033, Thornbard. I do not possess it. It is not a thing that I own. I heard that Last Light just sort of takes the bad ending anyways. So, yeah, I've never played Metro 2033, and I bought Metro Last Light during a summer sale like a year or two ago. And I found out only after buying it that my laptop was completely incapable of running it. I met the minimum specs, but it was not a pleasant experience. So I shelved it aside, and I never picked it up again. But now I have it downloaded on my shiny new desktop, and I'm thinking of playing that. So, yeah, so we got 3 options available for choice. And voting in the chat is... I'll always take the chat suggestions over my own silly ideas. I've got BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea, which I've never seen. I've never even seen anything of Burial at Sea. I saw the pictures of it, and I got the DLC. I don't know when. Again, probably during a summer sale when I had more money than sense. Which is a pretty common affliction during the summer sale, am I right, fellas? So, we have that as an option. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard Metro 2033 was good, but I heard Last Light was better in pretty much every way. That they fix a lot of the problems with Metro. And I'll take a look at other Steam games I have, but yes, those are the listings that we currently have. We have Painkiller HD, Metro Last Light, BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 1. I have a few other games. I got other stuff. I got Dungeon Siege 3, which I'm going to do a in-depth sort of gameplay and review of, because it was poor Square for picking up the game after... That's something that bothers me the most. Whatever happened to gas-powered games? I love them. I love everything they did. I'm assuming that all the investment they put in the Demigod absolutely sunk them. And the last thing I heard about gas-powered games is when they did the Kickstarter for Wildman. And I'm guessing it didn't get funded because I've never heard of it since. I really want to know what happened to gas-powered games. Dungeon Siege 1 and 2 was sort of, and that sort of post-Diablo 2 period, where they weren't really doing those games anymore. They were great. Oh, I loved Dungeon Siege 1, and Dungeon Siege 2 to a slightly lesser extent. Dungeon Siege 1, it had steam guns, and chicken cannons, and hordes of goblins, and loads of DLC, and it had so much game packed into it. And then Dungeon Siege 3, I hear about Dungeon Siege 3, I get so terribly excited. And then I find that Dungeon Siege 3 is, it's sort of trying to fill the BioWare shoes. Just sort of BioWare, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, that sort of modern RPG thing, when it really isn't that. Yeah, I know. But I want to know what happened. I'm so disappointed if something happened to them. I would be so disappointed. I loved everything they made. And I want to know what happened. What happened? I'd really like to know. I'd happily play any other games I had, and I really want to do the older Dungeon Sieges. I have Dungeon Siege 2, still on disc, still in packaging. It's still one of my favorite games I ever played. But I also got Max... So, yes. So, we have those games that I listed in the chat. We also have Max Payne 3, that I think might be interesting to do, because I've never played any Max Payne game. And this one I heard was a bit of a mixed bag. But, I rarely want to completely write off a game just because reviews aren't the best. Like, I loved the Bureau XCOM Declassified for what it was. Which is sort of, you know, they picked the game to 8. They picked Mass Effect to sort of base their game around, and I'll take more Mass Effect. I loved Mass Effect. It was great. I even liked Mass Effect 2, but sadly I am disappointed both in myself and in the internet for sort of... Oh, they're called Wargaming Seattle. Oh, they're the ones doing, Oh, Wargaming Seattle. Oh, they're the ones who do the, World of Tanks. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense to me. They do World of Tanks or World of Warships or something. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I have always loved everything gas-powered games has done. And thank you for sharing that, Brigida. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm actually really impressed. So, the other thing I might play is I might play Divinity Dragon Commander. That's another game that I don't ever see anybody play. I've only got 2 friends who actually have it. And, yeah. Also on the list is Evolve Stage... This is just for games in general. We also got Evolve Stage 2 that I've been playing a lot of, and I think it might be fun, especially to play it with some friends, or to try and giving the monster a go. And it's free, it's a whole lot of fun. We also got... I'm sorry for turning this into the Nevcast for a little while, and not really having any gameplay to go on. We also got Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. And I heard a lot about that, and I'd love to play that, so that's also on the list. I never had a chance to play it when it came out, because again, I didn't have the money for it, and I didn't have the chance for the DLC. So I finally got it for PC and a computer under me that can run it. So we have that. I might also pull out Flight of the Icarus, which was the very first game I ever reviewed. So I might play that. Oh, it feels good to have validation. Poor gas-powered games. Yeah. That's so sad. I love them. I love what they did. I love the Supreme Commander. My family loves the heck out of it. Oh, they love it. They play every Sunday. They used to get together and play Supreme Commander 2. And I don't even know if that was done by them. I think that was when Square Enix picked up the rights to some of their games. 80s Cheese, do it. Alright, that's 1 vote for Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I love me some 80s cheese. I do love some 80s cheese. So, we might switch to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. So I'm gonna exit Monaco. Yeah, so we're gonna exit Monaco, we're gonna continue streaming. Yeah, I know, that's the other thing I heard about Metro last night, and you sort of saw how I handled... I liked Dishonored. I actually was really good at Dishonored. I rented it a while back, and I loved Dishonored. I love that, well, mainly because you could kill and or knock out everyone in your way. And that's sort of my pathway through most stealth games, is silently sneak up behind a dude, break his neck. If you cannot break his neck, or punch him in the face, and, you know, or do the night-night bunny rabbit, you know? That sort of thing. That is how I handle stealth games. I handle it by basically knocking out and or eliminating everybody in my pathway. If I can't do that, I start running into trouble. If it's just avoid them, because I typically don't have trouble finding the patience to sit around and do that. And it's not terribly fun to do, I find. So we have 1 vote for Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and that's the sort of thing that I'm most interested in, because I saw that, so yes. So, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah, I know, well, that's why I love Dishonored so much, because it didn't do what most stealth games do. It didn't do any of that. So, other fun things I have on here that I can install for next time. I picked up a couple of indie games. I got Shoot Many Robots, Spelunky, spoiler alert, Stacking. I also got Transistor, which I have installed, which I wanted to play that because I loved Bastion. I love that game. Oh, I'm still praying for a sequel. I want more of that. That was probably one of, it was at least in my top 10, at least in my top 10 games of all time, maybe in the top 5. I still listen to the Bastion soundtrack to this day. I still listen to that. I also got, maybe for a later long play, I have The Witcher 2. I have The Witcher 2, but not The Witcher 3. That might be a fun thing to play. So for those who are just joining the stream, this is the Nev Plays podcast. It's, we're looking for a new game to play. We played Monaco for a little while. Well, yeah, yeah. Oh, Advent tablets can tell ya. Yeah, that's it. The very first thing I ever sort of streamed was Metal Gear Solid 3. It was private. I did it for him, and it was probably one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in my life. I have to say, playing the game the way I played it with with the comments. Oh, it was just pure gold. So, so far I'm getting votes for Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Anyone want to request anything else? The other games that I mentioned, I got Metro Last Light. Oh, and Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Never played that. Might be something to play, because it looks sort of RPG Wild West sort of thing. And those are two things that I am very much into. Is sort of RPG. I'm into RPGs and I'm into Wild West games. I am terribly excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. I am absolutely going to pinch my pennies together to try and get a hold of some of that. We also got, I think might be interesting, might be to play Sunless Sea, which I was asked to stream quite a long while ago. So Sunless Sea. I got PlanetSide 2 to play as an MMO. So we're looking for the game for the rest of the stream, and you know, chat says Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, so I think we're gonna do Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Let's see if it'll run. It's doing the first time setup. So, unless I get a bunch of votes for something else, we're gonna go with Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for all of the 80s cheese. And I have a very fondness for the 80s. It was... Oh yeah, Hard West. I do have Hard West. Oh, you do? Oh, that's excellent. You might be able to pop in for the stream, Advent. So, that might be a fun thing to do. If it might be what we do tomorrow instead of Mountain Blade Part 4 or 5, whatever it is. While Mountain Blade is fun, I think doing something with a friend is even more fun. It gives me more to talk about, and, you know, that's always good. And clever and wonderful. Whoop! That's what I get for playing with things while I'm waiting for things to load. So you check on that, Advent, and you might be our special guest tomorrow. Who knows? But tomorrow we're doing a bit of a late stream. Tomorrow starts at 9 o'clock CST instead of 7. We're doing late night with Nev, so that way I have time to do whatever else it is I want to do that day. It's doing all of the setups for Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon. Still doing all the setups. You get that tested, and you're welcome to join me in the chat. I welcome subscribers and or viewers. And, you know, someday I'll have subscribers. Someday that'll happen. Someday, when I'm rich and or popular. Someday. Yeah, so it's still doing the first time setup. So we'll have the new stream up in about 4-ish minutes. Ooh, oh dear. Well, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Right, so Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon booting up. We'll do a few checks to make sure that it... Alright, that's fine. Well, we can figure out something to play during there. You play? You play? No, get this off of me. No! I don't want your silly I have to play it through Uplay? Attack on Titan tribute game. Oh, I heard of that one. Is that the one that it looks kind of grody and it has like 5 minutes of gameplay? I've never watched Attack on Titan. I get enough of... Yeah. I saw that. I think it's also one of the prominent YouTubers play the Attack on Titan tribute game, and I'm just gonna say I didn't really like it. Well, mainly because I don't watch Attack on Titan. I'm just not a big fan of shows where they kill off all the characters. You know, as good as Game of Thrones is, I can never stick with it for an extended period because I'm just like, oh, all these characters are gonna die in horrible ways. So what's the point of getting invested? And I guess that's just sort of me, or you know, it's also part of the reason I had trouble getting into Mass Effect 3 because I'm just sort of like, oh, I don't like the way people. There's all this controversy over the ending, and it sort of diminished my enthusiasm, and that's very sad. I wish the internet would like things more. I wish the internet could be just a little bit more positive on the whole about things. Because I keep hearing that Mass Effect 3 was sort of the best sort of thing to come out after Mass Effect 2, and I really wish I could go back and play it. Because it was on consoles, and I didn't know. I went through all those previous games so many times, and I just don't want to have to do it again in order to switch over to PC. And, you know, there's like an attachment to it, and all of that. So, what I might also play is, I also think I have Defense Grid 2 on here. Which I will say beforehand is a game that I am biased towards because I had family members who worked very closely on it. So I'll actually probably do that game as well. So Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is out. That requires Uplay, and I'm not going to bother trying to set up Uplay in real time on the stream. That seems a little bit extraneous. So, Blood Dragon is out. What is the next choice? Oh boy. We got Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, Bioshock Infinite, Fear 3. I might do UIE, although that's sort of more of a just sort of mess around with a friend thing. Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 might be fun to do. I got Saints 4, which I never finished because my computer couldn't really handle it. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Fun hardcore tactical shooter. Oh, interesting. You know, I think of all the games on here, I think the one that I most want to play is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I bought it almost 2 years ago to the day. I picked it up during a summer sale. Oh, Hitman. You saw how that turned out. Yeah, I will. Hitman. I don't think my attitude's quite ready for Hitman yet. I think that might still be a little while. I think, for the purposes of this, we'll go for Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Never played that, have no idea what it is, what it's about, what anything is. Fistful of Frags? Is that a free? I've heard of that, but I never played it. Is it a free game? Fistful of Frags? So we're setting up Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I'm gonna play that for the first time, and we'll see how that goes. It's not very often you get to see a Western, and if it runs, I'll update the title to reflect the new game and restart the stream. Yeah, well, I don't want to be bad at Hitman. It's one of those it was so difficult to do. Oh, it demanded perfection. I just felt like it was judging me for not doing it right. Well, oh, I don't know. Well, I'll take you. Oh, it's working. It's working. Yes. Okay. We have Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Ooh, Western Deathmatch. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Alright, so, we're going to switch over to Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I'm going to take 2 minutes in order to make sure to stream, in order to end the stream so we get the video. What is it? I wanted to do it without getting found, though. Well, you'll help me. We can get on tomorrow, and that's what we'll do instead of Mountain Blade, and I'll accept that. You know, I think going in with the right attitude, with the right people running behind you, and that might work. So we're gonna stop the stream.